everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show you some crafting today, some junk mail I got, and this is, I thought was a really bright, brilliant yellow, and there's too much writing and stuff on it to, like, you could cover it with, I don't know, like I've done this before, you know, cover everything with whatever, or cover the whole thing, but I thought the inside looked kind of neat. So I've cut out this side. I'm going to do the same for this side. Just a little quick video to show you some ideas for different ephemera for your journals. I hope I'm not too close. Try to adjust this a little bit. Sorry, I'm not used to these camera angles and everything. Okay. So there we go, the inside, and you can make one big envelope out of that. Of course, this would have to be, this is the seal. I don't know if you could see the glue or you could wet that and put that. That's kind of neat. That's a kind of neat design right there. Or you could cut it in half and glue, you know, the sides and make two envelopes out of it. So yeah, you can turn your envelopes inside out. I got, this is usually what they look like. These blue ones. I thought that was a really pretty design on that. And then you have these gray ones. That's kind of a cool design in there. And then the blue one, just like that gray one or whatever. I think that's kind of neat. There I sealed that one. But, yeah, you can use them as, like I said, cut this in half and glue the sides and make two little envelopes. You know, you could, since I glued that, I guess I could pull that apart or whatever. But make little tuck spots, put stuff in it, you know, in your journals. So, and here's another one. Oh, this is really, I thought that was a really neat design. Of course, this, I pulled it apart instead of cutting it, but I got some ideas for these double windows. Yeah. So there's a couple ideas for your junk mail envelopes. And then this one I got in the mail's Globe Life Insurance, and inside they had a little letter, and it looks like a little kid drew these. I thought they were cute. We get them in frame, so I cut those out thinking I'll use those in something. And then I'm going to cut this out, of course, cut the Globe Life, and let me see, because it's really cute on the back with the clouds and stuff. I just may use this. I'd have to use it like that, right side up. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to tuck these inside of that and just keep that, because I might use that for, just cover this stuff up. And it's kind of neat with a pre-US, what's that say? It's kind of blurred, I can't see it. Postage paid, US paid. That's neat. That's a neat element to have on there. And then just cover this up in the Globe Life, and then turn it over and cover that up and that up. And I don't know. I'll have to think about that. So, and here's another envelope. Something, I think some junk mail came in. I think I'm going to use this for, that's a big envelope. I think I'm going to use this for a master board. And what a master board is, it's just like collage. And I'd cover this whole thing with Mod Podge. I've watered down Mod Podge. I searched and searched and searched the internet for different ideas for Mod Podge. It's really thick when you get it. It's really, really thick. So you just water it down and it still has the same effect. I have a glossy, my one before, it turned out really glossy, but I kind of like that. And you can get the matte finish. And I got this, ladies at work were making things to hang up, like little medallions, and she threw these away. So I thought I could salvage some of these flowers. My daughters love sunflowers, that one especially. My daughters love sunflowers, so I'll do something with that. I've had to cut back a little bit. I'm always like scavenging through the trash can. Not, you know, getting in there, the gross stuff or anything, but if something's laying on top or something like that, excuse me, I'm like, oh, I could reuse that for something. I'm always thinking, like these, they throw a lot of these big manila envelopes away at work, so I'm always, not always, like I said, I've had to cut back, because there for a while I was going hog wild. So, so yeah, that's just some of the ideas I have for my junk journals, and some of these ideas I've got from different ladies. I'm just trying to organize my table here. I've got, this table is like a 5-foot table, and I've got like 24, the length of my pad here, the cutting board, I got like 24 inches by, let's see, what is it, 18. That's what I work on. So I'm trying to get this organized where I have more room, especially with my paper crafts, because you're gluing this and setting it aside, and then you're gluing that and setting it aside to dry, and then other stuff you can work on. And I just want to show you some of my techniques that I use. Here's just an old piece of paper book page, and I have these, and I'm not endorsing Tim Holtz by any means, but this is his distressed ink. I put these in this little nice carrying case, so I have these, and I've got this little dauber, and I always use vintage photo. It just, me and my daughter were watching some videos on YouTube, and she goes, oh, that's really neat how she makes that look distressed. I'm like, yeah. So you just put the ink along the edges, and sometimes it kind of looks like a burnt effect, and I think this does make it look like it's burnt. But you know how your pages get worn on the edges, get kind of old, tattered on the edges. So yeah, you just put this distressed ink on there and make it look old. I think that's kind of a neat effect. And my daughter got me a big one for Christmas, because I'm going to be using that a lot. So yeah, there's other colors. That was the vintage photo. This is the walnut satin. This is seedless preserves, mowed lawn, that's a green, you can tell, salty ocean, antique linen. I really don't like this. It's a yellow, but it doesn't show up. I guess maybe on, I don't know, I really don't care for it. I won't be using that a lot, but that's okay. And then fired brick, and then the black soot. And I have used, you know, you don't have to go around the edges with your browns all the time. They do have one, it's called tea dyed, and they have all kinds of these colors. And my daughter, the big one that she got me, I don't know where that is right now, but it's about this big. So, but I just wanted to get these little ones and see if I was going to use them, and of course I do. And this is my press that I put the stamps on, and I like the silicone stamps. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Show you how that's done. Here's some I bought at, I believe, Hobby Lobby. Just put this on there. And I like the lines, the grid that's on there, so you can line them up so it's halfway. So yeah, you put that, and I'll do the blue. Get on camera, do this. And then you just stamp. My corner didn't come out, but that's okay. So yeah, just a few things I wanted to show you. And I never clean these. I always just stamp them on another piece of paper till they're done, till you can't see the stamp anymore. That's how I clean mine. And every once in a while I'll clean it with a baby wipe or whatever. So yeah, just a few things to show you how I do a few things in my journals. I hope you all have a blessed day, and remember to smile, because I love you, but more importantly, so does God. Bye now.